And welcome back to The Watchman from Jerusalem's Alyn Hospital, where we met with a mother and daughter who survived a terrorist bombing and are on the road to recovery.
We were on our way to the market. I was sitting in the front of the bus, and my daughter was sitting behind me. And then the terrorist blew himself up, and everything went black. We felt the force just flew everything out of our hands, and that's the first thing that we remember. And I looked back and saw Eden just standing there. I couldn't leave the bus because the body of the terrorist was in flames between us, separating us. So I climbed over his burning body and pulled Eden out of the bus. Eden didn't feel a thing. She wasn't aware that she was burning. She was in shock. Only afterwards, when she was outside of the bus, did she understand that she was burned.
I was talking to a friend on the phone. I told my friend I would get back to her. I wanted to put on a song and was just about to push play when the phone suddenly disappeared from my hand. I didn't understand what was happening, so I closed my eyes. When I opened them, everything was black. There was a bunch of people, and I didn't understand what was happening. But I saw that everyone was leaving the bus, so I said, okay, I need to leave the bus. But I couldn't, because there was this guy burning just in front of me. And I didn't want to go over him because I was afraid I was going to catch on fire. I didn't realize I was already on fire. Then my mom pulled me out, and as I left the bus, I started feeling the burning. And then I couldn't see anymore, and I don't remember anything from that moment on. Along with the burns, I also had shrapnel in my eye that they took out in intensive care.
When she first came into Alyn, she was in deep distress, and she was very worried about getting out of bed and how she was going to do it. And the doctors told us that they would take care of lifting her out of bed first and only gradually. We also had the right medicine, and she started moving, and that really helped her. I didn't know about Alyn before that, and now I see what rehabilitation is and why this works so well.
When I came here, I was in a very bad situation. I couldn't walk, I couldn't use my hands, I couldn't get out of bed to go to the bathroom. I was in a wheelchair. The first thing they did was buy me a walker and all kinds of stuff to help me. And now I can't believe where I am. For the first couple of days that I was here, I couldn't stop crying. I was so scared. I was told that I was going to have to do therapies, and I was afraid it was going to hurt. But then I started working, and I saw that it is playing games, and that it's fun, and that it's not that bad, and that I can advance. And so it made me want to do things because there was fun and games.
With God's help, little by little, it's going to get better.
I'm thinking about being an accountant. I thought about studying to be a doctor, but the thing with the wrenches and the needles kind of scares me.
Coming up, my final thoughts on the groundbreaking work of Alyn Hospital and how you can help. Stick around.